Sports fans, after taking the first two series in interleague play, the Royals are trying to even things up with general manager Dayton Moore's old team, the Atlanta Braves, down in Hotlanta. The Royals are 17-16 under Ned Yost as he sends Zach Greinke to the bump. Bottom of the first, I should say. Runner on second, Chipper Jones pokes one to left field. Martin Prada comes in from second to score. It's 1-0 Braves. It's still a first. Troy Gloss squibs one to Yuniesky Betancourt, whose throw is wide, and he gives Atlanta a 2-0 lead at that point. Then later, it's 3-0 Atlanta in the fifth, when the Royals load the bases for Scott Pasednik, who lifts one into left field for the sac fly. Mike Aviles will come right in to score, making it 3-1. Then later in the inning, Jason Kendall grounds to Jones at third base, but the Braves cannot turn the double play as another run comes in to score. The Royals would come back to tie it later in the game at 4, but in the bottom of the ninth, Robinson Tejeda gives up a walk-off blast to Troy Gloss. Royals lose once again 5-4. They'll try to salvage the series tomorrow at 12:30. Now over to Shawnee Lake for the inaugural Midwest Bruins Classic. The Topeka Blue Jays against Butler County. Bottom of the second, Patrick Schmidline gets Tanner Lee, who goes down with a check swing. He is down on strikes. Then later in the inning with one on, Schmidline strikes out Dalton Dreyfus, looking as well. But things go bad, however, for the Jays in the third inning. 2 runs already have come in, and Schmidline uncorks a wild pitch. That scores the runner at third. This one gets into a runaway. 10-0 Cubs. They win it. Now, staying at Lake Shawnee, the Midwest Bruins and the Kansas City varsity square off. Top first, Tanner Anderson, he is manning the bump for the Bruins, and he gets Brian Resin to go down swinging as the score is zip-zip. However, not for very long, as later with a man scoring position, Taryn Carlisle sends a shot to right field, and that will bring in a run. Anderson, though, comes right back. A man on first, he then puts down the rally with a K against Alex McGinnis, but it was all KC from there as the host Bruins go down 5-1. The tourney moves to the semis tomorrow. Now to golf. And one of the greatest venues in sports, Pebble Beach and the U.S. Open this weekend, as the top golfers in the world vie for the second major of the year. Now, several Americans among the leaders, including Phil Mickelson, who starts off badly, though, missing 2 putts to push him to 1 over par. He would then finish the round tied for 6th place at 2 over. One non-American doing well is Graham McDowell here for bogey on the 16th, but he's in second place, 3 under. But this day may be remembered as the day Tiger Woods started to get back to elite status. He fires in this tee shot on the par 3 fifth in the center of the green, and then he rolls in the birdie to get things going. Here he wills this putt in on 11th. See the fist pump right there. Another birdie. Then on the next hole, he knocks in another bird. Woods puts up the round of the day, a 5 under 66, to put himself just 5 shots behind the leader. And that is this man, Dustin Johnson. He goes to 5 under for the tournament. Actually, I should say 6 under for the tournament. And so the leaderboard now looks like this. Johnson is in the lead, but Tiger is still lurking there in the top 3. And final round coverage will begin at 2 right here on 27 KSNT. Now over to Shawnee Country Club for the TGA Stroke Play Championship. All eyes on lefty Mark Elliott as he tries to win the event for the 4th time in a row. Elliott playing in the final group with Tyler Harper as well as Ben Moser and a young man named Trey Siegel, who rolls in this one all the way from almost on the edge of the green. He gets the birdie to go on the second hole, but not to be outdone. Well, it's Mr. Harper as he chips in from just off the green, and that ball goes right into the cup. But Elliott, well, he stays in first, 5 shots ahead of Siegel, with Brian Walker in third and Moser coming up in 4th place. Now turning to football, the Kansas Coyotes and their home schedule trying to come back from last week's loss on the road. And tonight was Military Appreciation Night as the Coyotes thank all those in uniform, as we all do as well. First quarter, 0-0 Coyotes run the toss sweep, and Najee Shinskia fights his way through a crowd and scores from 5 yards out. It's 8-zip Coyotes. Still in the first, Jordan Brill finds his favorite target, Justin Recchi, in the end zone for another score. The extra point is no good, making it 14-0 Coyotes. But the Coyotes, they will hold on and make it look easy. 62-26 is the final. They next travel to Iowa on July 3rd. They're going to get a bye week this week. So, Audrey, there's a lot of things going on in the sports world, and we're going to keep you covered, as always.
Yeah, thanks for covering that.